In Afghanistan, I was a first sergeant, so I had a 225-man company. I was a senior enlisted advisor for my company. Went into the Kunar province, which is the most dangerous at the time. Four of my engineers got blasted in an IED strike. Talked to those guys that morning. Lost our PL, one of our engineer lieutenant, and his crew. There I was with my guys, collecting all their bloody uniforms, putting them in hazmat bags, collecting all their sensitive items. One of my my scout squad leaders got killed. One of my forward observers died of a heart attack on patrol. Good kids. And yeah, gone the next day.
I know he did lose, a few of his soldiers out there that he was close with. I started seeing, I've seen it throughout the years, but not as bad as it was in 2009 when he got back.
It was just extreme anger for no reason. Or there was a reason in my mind, but they look back at it and they're like, nah, I was done. Why was that? Why did I freaking yell at my kid? Why was that freaking endanger my family by the way I was driving? You're always hyper vigilant, make sure that nobody's out, there's no bad guys. I used to find myself walking into rooms and identifying exits. Going to a restaurant, I have to sit in the corner, sweating at night, just you wake up in the morning, all the pillows on the floor, everything's all scattered.
Guys like me that have served our country, we're normal for what we've been through. You don't go through so many life or death experiences and come out unscathed. You're gonna have some issues. If you can sit back and you can throw a service dog into the mix and to see if that makes a difference, then we should do it.
I did a color guard for an organization called Paws and Stripes. Had no idea what they were. No clue. I found out about it. Service dogs basically help deal with PTSD or guys with TBIs. Once I got approved for the program, then I got brought in for orientation and did a couple different classes. You get to a certain level where they do a profile on you to find out what kind of dog you need. My trainer, Christy, she contacted me and said, hey, be at the West Side Shelter. And so took off, went to the West Side Shelter. And Christy brought Battle in. Man, he ran up to me, jumped up on me, put his paws on me, started wrestling with me, and I was like, wow, that's cool. That's the one.
It's training a team over just training a dog to be a service dog. We pair them up immediately and they go through a 9-month program. So we are managing both the service dog and the individual who may never have even owned a dog, let alone a service dog.
He just does a great job, and you can tell right away there's something going on with me. Man, he'll put his 100 pounds into my leg, or he'll pull me a little bit, or look at me and just start. He's picking up on something, and he's trying to get me to focus on him, and not focus on what's pissing me off or who's pissing me off, but focus on taking care of him and moving him out of the area, or get him to calm down, which in a sense helps me calm down. Because as he calms down, I start to feel myself calm down, because I'm like, God, it's about time. Okay, whew, relax, dude. You're okay now.
Battle knows as well when he's having bad dreams. He'll wake him up, and then of course I'll wake up or whatever. So I can sleep a little bit easier at night now with him there. They've helped out a lot. I pretty much even told them they're probably the saviors of our marriage.
It's about getting better and making your quality of life better. Being able to do this, man. Being able to go camping, be able to go to Disneyland or Disney World and not be afraid to do stuff anymore that I used to enjoy doing. Stuff I missed.
And then you hear things like, for instance, today when I was talking with him, he says, I'm out traveling with my wife and we're camping and we're doing this and we're doing that. And this is stuff that he wasn't doing before. He's getting out there and he's living the life that he deserves. And you know what? As a vet myself, I couldn't ask for anything more for him. I think we're making a difference and we're making an impact, and we're able to do that because of, I like to say it very simply, red-blooded Americans across this country and in this great state of New Mexico that donate to this program. When you run with a service dog, and I don't mean run as in like running and sweating, I mean going through life, you're never alone. Lawrence calls his dog Battle, and it goes right back to the Battle Buddy system. And when you realize you've got somebody watching your six, then I can take on the world, and I can get out there and I can do things.